It's Monday morning and you're headed to the airport to catch a flight for your business meeting. This is when the anxiety kicks in. You're not sure how long the TSA lines are. You're not sure if the flights are cancelled or delayed. You're not even sure how long the lines are for you to even grab a cup of coffee at the airport so that you can enjoy your flight.
This is when you need an app like Flight Club. That is going to make your airport experience much better.
The first rule of Flight Club, we always talk about Flight Club.
1 Million Cups Waco features an entrepreneur every week. And our Kristen Clark has the latest from this week's presenter. Kristen?
Thanks, Ann. Yeah, this week we meet Ajay, founder of Flight Club. It's an app that lets you network with others on your flight, and you can also order food at the airport so that you can skip all those lines.
I am the founder of Flight Club. The first rule of Flight Club is we always talk about Flight Club. Now my story is I'm a businessman and I'm always on the road 5 days a week, traveling between different cities, hopping between different airports and different airlines. What I've seen in all this is basically there are a lot of features, a lot of programs out there that help you. The idea behind Flight Club was how do we make your airport life easier and
A lot happens between point A and point B. You're probably familiar with the saying that it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. But we know all too well that the journey can be very stressful. We have all experienced the stresses of air travel, whether it's an unexpected delay or canceled flight that puts a damper on our travel plans, a crowded TSA line, long lines for airport food, or just the awkwardness of sitting next to complete strangers in the airport or on a flight. You're not alone. In fact, there are hundreds of people around you when you travel, experiencing the same things. Hundreds of people you have the potential to connect with. Isn't it time we made flying more social? Now you can. Flight Club is a social flight app that will change the way you travel. With Flight Club, you can be notified about a delayed flight immediately, saving you time and an early trip to the airport. Flight Club also allows you to keep all of your travel information in one place. Scan your boarding pass and all of your information will download into the Flight Club app. Running late on an empty stomach? Imagine ordering food from any restaurant in the airport to be delivered to you at your gate. You can also connect with the passengers on a specific flight before, during, or after the flight. You never know who you could be sitting next to. Don't miss any connections. Your next business partner could be sitting in the window seat. Connect with your friends and contacts in the airport based on their social profiles to build your network and leverage potential partnerships. Flight Club will also send you email notifications in real time about other interesting passenger info based on your social profiles such as Facebook and LinkedIn. Make flying social. Join the club.
So my story was I was headed on a business trip to Zambia from New York City, a long 15-hour flight. And very typical of New York City, I got stuck in traffic and got late to the airport. And when I got to the airport, I also realized that the security line was much longer, it being an international flight. Long story short, I hardly had less than 10 minutes once I entered the airport to rush to the gate and get onto the flight. And what I realized was I did not have time to pick up any food, and this being a long flight, I was not very sure that if the food on the flight would be any good. When I asked for food on the flight, I was given a salad, a 5-day-old salad for $15. That's when I realized that there should be a better way for me to be able to order food ahead of time and then instead of waiting in line at the airport, get it delivered to you at the gate. That's how we built Flight Club to ensure that the customers will be able to order food ahead of time and either pick it up instead of waiting in lines or get it delivered to right at their gate.
The idea of travel seems glamorous until you actually get to the airport. Long lines, cancel flights, weather delays, poor customer service. That's when people would need an app like Flight Club.
Once you download the app, you will be able to quickly provide the flight information by scanning the barcode or manually, and you'll be able to filter the restaurants close to your gate or restaurants of your interest. You can browse through their menus and create an order through the app. The restaurant will send a confirmation to you as a text, and you will be able to directly go to the restaurant, pick up the food, and avoid all the lines ahead of you. This feature would save a lot of time to business travelers, especially when you get a confirmation mentioning that you do not have to wait in the line anymore. That's a huge time saving for any traveler.
Airline travel is a huge industry with about 2.5 million people flying every day and 26,000 flights average every day. An app like Flight Club will help every traveler.
Flight Club also has a new feature called Flight Connect. And the idea behind Flight Connect is when you're at the airport or even in the airline, especially for a business traveler, there's always an opportunity for you to connect and network with someone who could be your potential customer, potential business partner, an employee, or anything as such. And also, when you are on the flight or at the airport, as a business person, you want to ensure that you're using your time efficiently. So there's one opportunity where using Flight Connect, you will be able to connect with people before, during, or after the flight.
Flight Club has been in the news lately. Huffington Post suggested we are bringing in the new golden age of aviation, while Airport Lifestyle magazine highlighted as one of the top apps that can be leveraged and used at the airport. Technology enthusiasts like Kim Commando covered our app and highlighted one of the top apps that can be used when you're at the airport.
I was at DFW and I got to use Flight Club for the first time, and ordered some food was delivered to my gate, and I avoided the long lines at the restaurants.
With features like Flight Connect and Grab and Go, Flight Club has functions for every possible traveler. We also plan to introduce robotic food delivery in the future so that the food can be delivered right to the gate. With 9.5 food revenue orders and 30,000 deliveries, this is a huge potential. Flight Club will have three revenue streams. It is a membership based application and platform. The revenue will also be from food and services through the app, and also location based promotions to the travelers. The investment ask is $150,000 for a 10% equity in the company. The funds will be used towards sales and marketing, business development, product development, and personal hiring to build the team.
Today, I was late for my flight, but thanks to Flight Club, I was able to avoid the long lines to enjoy my meal.
The current travel technology platform and the mobile app is live both on iOS and Android platforms. We are live in 30 different airports in the US and 5 international airports and expanding as we speak. Flight Club expects to be profitable in the second year of its business based on its current user base and the projections for the future.
Yo venía de un vuelo internacional muy largo y conocí a una persona de negocios gracias a la aplicación Flight Club.
Hi everyone, this is Nitesh Sharma, and I was able to experience Flight Club when I was traveling to Dubai. In a flight, I had some time, so I thought we had to invest. I installed this application, and with the help of this application, I connected with fellow passenger. See that you can also order a food by this application. So I really recommend this application. You install once, and you will see that it will give you a lot of network. Thank you.
A new version of the app and the platform has been live since 2018. Flight Club also plans to add duty-free shopping to its portfolio and also include robotic food delivery to its customers in the airports.